Ideas, river, river too, ya, river too is one for praise, ya, nggak boleh dipisah. Okay, good. How about next sentence? Approach. Subjeknya we approach, ya. And next sentence. Most of us written as a verb. Okay, good. And then next sentence. Oke, ini salah satu bagian dari imperative sentence. Imperative sentence is kalimat seruan, kalimat suruhan, commands, like command sentence, a sentence that giving commands, ya, or warning, ya. Jadi biasanya itu ada sebenarnya subjeknya tapi dihapus, ya, ya, like dihilangkan, like please open the door. Sebenarnya kalimatnya itu please you open the door, right? Jadi for this sentence, do not downplay the value or importance of this information. Subjeknya adalah to the readers, ya, to the readers. You do not downplay the value or so we can infer that the subject is you. And the verb is do not downplay is one verb phrase. Okay, don't separate. Okay, good. How about next sentence? If you do not make use of your experience. This is a conditional sentence. If you do not make use of your experience, knowledge, or opinions when faced with the problems, you will be an inefficient administrator. Conditional sentences usually have two clauses. Ada dua anak kalimat. Ada dua klausa, main clause and subordinate clause. So we might find two subject and two verb here. So where is the subject for the first clausa? First clause, I mean. You as a verb, and then what is the you as a subject, sorry. And how about the verb? Do not make use. Do not make is the verb. And what is the other subject and verb here? You as subject and will only will be as a verb. Oke, jangan dipisahkan, ya. Okay, good job. And number 5, building a model requires you to make your ideas explicit through words, drawings, or equations. You identify the elements you consider important and how they are related to each other. Thus, you clarify fuzzy ideas and expose them to critical examination. You will find that some of your beliefs will not make sense. Some of your ideas may suddenly seem naive or incomplete. Nevertheless, unless you are willing to take the risk of having your ideas challenge, you may miss elements and relationships critical to the problem solving. Okay, for the first sentence, what is subject and verb that you might find? Building Building a model, yeah. One subject followed by what verb requires. Building a model requires. Okay. And the second sentence? You. Okay, you. And then followed by what verb? Identify. You identify is subject and verb. And then why you don't choose the word you consider? Dua-duanya bisa ya? Yakin? Yeah, you consider is actually that is words that is. Ada kata that you consider, tapi that-nya itu dihapus, dihilangkan untuk mempersingkat singkat kalimat. Ya. Ya, it's for the second sentence. And for the third sentence, you clarify. You as a subject and clarify as verb. Okay. And next sentence. You will. A verb is must be modal for plus verb. Verb 1. Yeah. You will find. You as a subject will find as a verb. And next sentence. Some of your ideas as a subject. Modal should be followed by, yeah, may seem is a verb. May suddenly seem. Yeah. Okay, good job. And the last sentence. Unless is not subject, is conjunction. You is a subject, and then what is this verb? Are willing. Okay. To take is to infinitive, not a verb. Yeah. Okay. Don't be mistaken. Okay, good job. I think we finished exercise 1 and we can move to exercise 2 on page 4.3. Okay, you can see in the below after exercise 1. The sentences that follow are all from the book Strategic Planning for Public and Non-Profit Organizations. Read them and answer the questions that follow. Number 1. Both the executive assistant and the chief of police had attended seminars led by the consultant and had concluded that the executive branch would benefit from strategic planning. Match subjects and verbs. We see in the next page we have 3 options here, 3 nouns and 3 verbs, so we match together. The executive assistant should be matched to what verb? Let's see in the text we read before. The executive assistant match with had attended. Yeah, had attended. Okay, and then how about the chief police? Same, right? Because it's we can find in the first sentence. Yeah, had attended. And then the last noun. The executive branch match with what verb? would benefit. And executive branch will benefit from strategic planning. Okay. Oh, can you see in the first sentence, both the executive assistants and the chief of police had attended and had concluded. So one noun here, one person, a two person has two verbs. Two subjects has two verbs. The executive assistant would benefit and had attended. The chief police also would benefit and had attended. Okay, that's the answer. So be careful to decide the answer. Got it? Okay, good. And we move to number 2. All of the trends we have reviewed are having a profound effect on HRM in U.S. corporations. The changing demographics and cultural diversity, the increased number of lawsuits and regulations, and the growing demands on American workers in the context of a paramount need to improve U.S. productivity and establish a competitive edge and create a situation that will challenge HRM professionals and line management into the 21st century. Match subjects and verbs. Okay, the first subjects, all of the trends in the first sentence. Match with what verb? All of the trends we have review. Okay, we have review is one subordinate clause, so it's not the related to the first subject. So all of the trends are having. Okay, and then number 2, we in the first sentence still we have review is we have review is one verb phrase, and then next, the increased number of lawsuits and regulations match with what subject, what verb? In what sentence we can find this subject? The increased number of lawsuits. Okay, the increased number of lawsuits and regulation. Okay, can you find the verb in the second sentence? Yeah, somebody can answer. Need to. How about demands? Demands on. Let we read together again. The changing demographic and cultural diversity, the increased number of lawsuits and regulations, and the growing demands on it's one subject, the growing demands on American workers. Okay, so the verb is need to improve. Okay, need to improve. Okay, good. And the subject situation match with what verb? A situation. Create a situation that will challenge HRM professionals and line management into the 21st century. Okay, is a situation will challenge is plain subject, a situation. Okay, and then the changing demographic and cultural diversity match with what verb?